Hey everyone, I'm Doug Sidney. We are live here at the Twin City Actor Expo at the Hopkins Center for the Arts. The door is right there. It's 1111 Main Street in downtown Hopkins. This is the 7th annual Twin City Actor Expo. It's brought to you, presented by the Twin Cities Film Fest. We've had an amazing day here. We were here since 9 a.m. We've had educational panels. We've had workshops. We've had opportunities for actors to audition. This is everything that anyone involved in the Minneapolis film community would want to be a part of and take part in. We're still going. It's now 4:30. We are offering a happy hour this afternoon. Can you see this? Is this a nice backdrop? Hopefully you're seeing that sign. My DP, Jamie Hauk, she's amazing. She's assisting here. We are finishing up our day panel-wise, but there's so much more to come, and that's what I'm here to tell you about, because we have a happy hour starting at 5:45. That's going to take place right here in the ground first floor level pavilion, once again at the Hopkins Center for the Arts. It's a happy hour where you can mingle and talk to industry professionals, industry speakers, other actors, colleagues, everyone that's either involved in or interested in the business. They're going to be here enjoying cocktails and I think some appetizers. It's from 5:30 to 7:30. Your access in is by purchasing your ticket for the Battle of the Improv All-Stars. It's such a great title, I had to think it twice to make sure that I nailed it. And that is our mainstay culminating event here tonight. It's going to be taking place in the main arena here in the Hopkins Center for the Performing Arts, in the Hopkins Media Center at 1111 Main Street in Hopkins, downtown Hopkins. That's going on from 7:30 to 9, and it's featuring the best improv talent that the Twin Cities has to offer. Again, presented by the Twin Cities Film Fest here at the Twin City Actor Expo. That's taking place from 7:30 to 9. You can purchase your ticket right here from Holly Peterson at our will call and check in at Twin Cities Film Fest presented Twin Cities Actor Expo booth here. It's right as you walk in. You can't miss it. She's wonderful. She looks familiar. She's a talent herself here in the Twin Cities. She's also a big part of the Twin Cities Film Fest. So when you take part in that with us in the fall, that's how you've seen her. Tickets are $30, and it is the most entertaining ticket that you're going to get here in the Twin Cities tonight. It's going to be a blast. The performers, the improv artists are hilarious. They're talented. They're skilled. They're dynamic. What are you doing? I'm registered. Yeah, well, that's how you get yourself on camera talking to us. So it starts with the happy hour that's going to take place right in this area. We're going to move down beyond that sign into our main arena, our main stage. Get this too. We're going to do something else that's really cool. They have yes, Jamie, what is that? They have a green room, as it's known in the business, which is sort of a prep room, waiting room, a get ready area. Typically that's got couches and things for the performers and the actors and things like that to hang out before they go on, to prep, to heckle each other, do whatever. We're going to be getting access and going in there, and we're going to be checking them out and talking to them before they go on and do their thing in their Battle of the Improv All-Stars. So that's coming up. We're going to be taking more videos and sending them, posting them live on Facebook like we're doing right now. So that's taking place right now. We're going to go for a little walk. We're gonna invade and talk to a couple of our staff members of not only the Twin Cities Film Fest, of which Jaden is a co-creator, and also Rachel Bierstead, who's our social media coordinator. She came up with this brilliant idea. I wasn't even aware that Facebook could post live videos. These two are who make it happen, and they put me up to this, and I couldn't thank them more because it's really a lot of fun. Jaden, tell me something great about today.
Doug Sidney's here.
Nah, you're too kind, too kind. That's why I love you. Rachel.
That's why I showed up.
Yeah, and you have been steadily posting to and feeding our Instagram account?
Yes.
And that is found where?
Twin Cities Film Fest.
At Twin Cities Film Fest on Instagram? Do we have one for the Twin City Actor Expo?
No.
Okay, but you've been posting on that?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
At the Twin Cities Film Fest.
Tons of photos, I think some short video footage. Let's turn around. Andrea Haight.
Oh.
Haight. She is our, tell me your title again for the, I know what you do for the Twin Cities Film
coordinator.
Fest. She's our exhibit coordinator. All of these, Jamie, can we get a shot down here?
yes.
All of these exhibits, they're looking
And there's
as
more up
amazing
there,
as they
too.
are because of her. That's our second level. I love that you went up there. We have more panels, and a lot of the workshops have taken place on the second level. Yeah. No, we're gonna get you
She's
again.
sneaking away.
I do have someone else that we can talk to. This is Mr. Russell Johnson.
Yes.
He is a big part of our Twin Cities Film Fest. Has been for how many years?
3 years.
3 years. And I was privy enough to sit in a conversation on a project that he has going currently that he's working on. It's a podcast based on a written piece that he composed based on a true story. And it is the most compelling, craziest, and absolutely unreal story that you're telling via your podcast. Will you plug it for us now?
It's about my life in a martial arts cult, and it's a true story. It was inspired by Serial Podcast. It follows my 16 years of my life, 8 years in a cult and 8 years fighting a cult. And it's narrated by Charles Hubble.
Local actor here.
It's edited by David Erskine, who worked on Forrest Gump.
Love it.
He also we're recording it live in Social Podcast Network.
Here in Minneapolis.
Here in Minneapolis.
Yep.
It's 2 seasons, 24 episodes. We see plans for it to go to book and film after that.
And who has expressed interest in it already? You were mentioning this before. Audio. Can you say this?
I
You
don't
say
know if
this.
I can say that.
There has been a lot of buzz and a lot of interest from podcast organizations, and how do we denote these organizations? What's the blanket term?
There's been widespread interest, and it will go nationally. It is also going to be in Korea, South Korea.
Unbelievable.
We have narrator, producer in Korea.
What is the name of it?
It's called Deceived, A Journey into Darkness.
Deceived, A Journey into Darkness. I'm going to say that. Deceived, A Journey into Darkness. And where can anyone find any sort of information about it online? Do you have any social media outlets?
It will be on deceivedpodcast.com.
Okay.
And then we will be on iTunes. And we're looking at new and noteworthy position.
Amazing.
Yeah, so
Wow.
and this festival has really given me the ability to take this to the next level.
How so?
Bill Cooper helped me find my story analysts. I met Charles Hubble and asked him to be my story narrator, show host at this Actor Expo last year. And Charles Hubble has been wonderful to work with.
So this has been a great networking event for you.
Awesome.
You're back again.
Yeah.
And now you can talk to people about the work that's come of it.
Exactly. Yeah. The networking in this organization is phenomenal.
I'm going to plug you, Russell Johnson. Find him on Facebook. Contact him. Keep in touch. You're happy to talk to people about interest in Deceived, yes?
Yes.
Awesome. We're going to move on.
All right,
you
thank
so
you.
much. Great to talk to you.
Good talking to you too.
All right. Some buzz building, Kirsten. We are live on Facebook right now. We're doing a live video feed record talking about the Twin City Actor Expo. We have an attendee.
Hi,
How are you?
Good. Hi, Doug. I was part of the what was that, Actors Tips on auditions. So
Yes.
you were part of, yeah.
Tips and tricks
Yeah.
from Michelle Hutchinson,
Yeah,
who is
it's
a
wonderful.
legendary local actor here, and she's also an instructor. MichelleLHutchinson.com for information on working with her. Kirsten is a noted part of our Twin Cities Film Fest staff. She's helping out as well today. She was coordinating meet and greets. Get this, we had, I think, 90% of the agents and the agencies here in town that represent talent present here at the Twin City Actor Expo, and they offered a meet and greet for talent and interested actors and performers to come in and meet them.
And how many actors do you think came today?
Oh,
Because you shook hands with every single
so
one of
many
them.
that you had to work on
So
ranking them
warm.
in and
So warm.
facilitating that.
Yeah.
That's what you do. That's who you are.
I was shy to come today. And I'm so glad I came. I was like, I didn't even pre-register because I was just not sure that I would come. And I called people and said, come. And I'm really glad
So
I
you
did.
two knew each other.
Oh yeah, she's old school.
Yeah.
That
I'm old school. I'm a school. Yeah, I'm old school.
She's old school. She's like, yeah.
So you got a lot out of it.
I'm back into it.
I
Getting back
really
into
got a
it.
lot out
Can
of
I put you on the spot for a second?
Okay.
Can you give us some specific takeaways from today? Things that stood out to you.
Well, the warmness of all the staff, honestly. I mean, and just like such a packed schedule. I would go from a workshop to an audition for 14 independent film directors to a personal one-on-one meet. I mean, what more can you get, right? And ran into a lot of, it was a great networking experience. People like Jane Brody, who
Jane Brody
remembered me.
workshop.
I took a workshop with Jane Brody like in the 90s, and she saw me and she remembered my name.
She's a casting professional.
Oh.
She's here with her book. Her book
cast
sold
at
out
Farmville.
within the first 2.5 hours of the expo today. Fantastic resource, Jane Brody. I'm so glad you brought her up.
Yeah.
What else? What other takeaways?
Well,
I know you love the tips and tricks.
What about what you said about the when people do the auditioning? How do they ask you? Like,
oh, well, that was a great tip from Michelle's workshop was, just to, what was it? It's like the,
being interviewed?
yeah, to
Bring
have
a sense
the
of
one
yourself.
thing that you're like, that
everyone know about.
No, nobody else would know about you.
And to
to
have
have an
that
answer
on
for
board.
that. Yeah.
Something that's new and genuine and interesting.
Right. Yeah. And then the voiceover work was really interesting
great.
today too. I just saw people before and after. They would have you do a full read. They'd give you a little direction, a couple of tips, and boom, what a difference.
And that is one of the goals of the Twin City Actor Expo. I'm so glad you brought that up. They wanted to make it really participatory and really interactive.
Yeah.
So, attendees, can we get can we move in on this? Not only are they learning about voiceover, thank you so much, ladies. Thank you. This is a great example of what's going on today. So not only can attendees learn about the voiceover business and learn about voiceover opportunities here in the Twin Cities, they can work with actual voiceover professionals. Jaden, this gentleman's name is David Larson. Yes, I believe his name is Brianna. She's one of our. Give me your title.
I'm the marketing coordinator.
Marketing coordinator. Duh.
You didn't even know that.
I knew you had an important title, but I didn't want to.
We're live on Facebook.
Hi, Facebook! Come to the Battle of the Improv show at 7:30. You still have time to get here, and you can still buy tickets.
And your ticket will get you into our happy hour as well. So come on down as soon as you can. I love that plug. Thank you, Brianna. But they're able to work on actual voiceover auditions and being coached by a professional. I know Dave has been doing it for 20, even 30 years. I believe he's here with his wife. Don't quote me on that, but they have their own organization. They've been here all day. If we can move over on this is Beth Chaplin. And I want to make sure everyone can hear this. Can you? Yeah, microphone's down there.
Oh, probably.
Beth Chaplin is the person behind the idea of the Twin City Actor Expo. Over 7 years ago, she had an idea about how to bring this community together in an educational, helpful type capacity. There she is right there. She's here with her book. It's called The Acting. Hi, Beth. This is a live video Facebook feed. We're doing the live. I love how you said that. Yes. We're doing the live. So this is why this is what it is. It's Beth's idea. She has her book. This book is fantastic. It's called The Acting Biz.
There's a big poster
Thank you.
behind
Or
you.
there's this. It was published in 2009.
Same year as the first Actor Expo.
The same year as the first Actor Expo. And why this is so great, not only is it a comprehensive, detailed look into the acting business, as the title denotes, but also it's specific to the acting business right here in the Twin Cities. So all of you performers, anyone and everyone that's watching this that has an interest, this is the book for you because you're going to learn about not only the business, but how it happens here in the Twin Cities.
That's it. And we're different from Chicago, New York, and LA. There's a lot of books about the other markets.
Love that.
Minneapolis is unique, so this is specific to this market. And it's fun. It's a fun read.
It's super fun. I've read it twice. I got it.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Outstanding.
And you keep it because it's a great reference guide. So you get this, and not only is it a great read, an educational read, but it's a reference and a resource. for years to come. Beth, thank you. I know we interrupted.
Thank you, Doug.
Yes.
Good to see you.
Oh, you too. So let's keep going. These are our booths and our exhibits. All of these companies have relevance to the actor and the performer here. Again, we have the School of Acting and Voiceover. We talked about Jane Brody a little bit earlier. That was her book. She was here from Chicago. She was here for the first part of the day today. Her book sold out in less than 3 hours. That's her book. If you plan to act with a plan. That's kind of the premise, and it's fantastic. I've heard nothing but amazing things about it. I'm going to attempt this. We spoke briefly earlier, but it's Sophia Cummings. How did I do? Terrible. Sophia Cummings. She is a Mary Kay representative. You're also an actress. You've been doing work here in the Twin Cities for how long?
3 or 4 years.
How long have you been a Mary Kay rep? And of course, I just interrupted. I'm so sorry.
Almost 2 for me.
Okay. And do you two work together?
Angela, I'm going to consult October.
Are you an actor as well?
No, I'm not.
So, and how have your first 6 months with Mary Kay been?
Wonderful. It's a great learning experience.
Awesome. And so you bridged a great products from an amazing company. And how relevant is this to actors and performers? Allowing them to look their best. And but also, as a representative, as a consultant, you can work with a flexible schedule that has fantastic. It's probably very lucrative, and it gives you the ability to pursue your acting as well. It's encouraged. Having that, it's a lifestyle position.
Yes.
Wow. Have you had good conversations today?
Yes, actually there's a lot of students, studying theater, a lot of professionals who need the flexibility, and that was one of the reasons I joined. Started my Mary Kay business because I wanted to be able to go on castings and auditions without having to ask for that time. And,
Absolutely.
The products are great, but it's more about feeling really good at your auditions and helping people to learn how to take care of themselves so they can progress their acting career.
I love it. I don't think it could have been said better, and I'm glad I referred it to you because that was great. Tell us your name one more time.
Sophia Cummings.
Jamie, can we get a good plug on here? She's got all of her contact information right here. Thank you so much for taking the time. So nice to meet you. It's Angela. Thank you so much for talking with us. Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Of course you got it. You're the greatest. This is another company that had an exhibit here. Apex Energy Solutions. What are you laughing at? This is Joe Trombley. He's one of the senior sales team partners with Apex. Joe, you're going to say it best. Tell us what we do at Apex Energy Solutions.
What we do is we're not here for any modeling or acting position, but what we do is we find models or actors or actresses incredibly creative, with great energy, great personalities, and we offer them opportunities in a sales position to pursue their passion of acting or theater. Yet our position offers great flexibility for them to pursue their passion of their acting or theater and make a really good income on the side. We typically find that people, Doug for example, that came to work for us,
very proud to say,
typically make 1.5 to 2 times what our other reps do because they just excel at this position. So.
That was perfectly said.
Thank you.
Our office is in Bloomington.
Sorry.
If you are interested, you're seeing this online. We are growing our sales team. ApexEnergyGroup.com. We're located in Bloomington. One of the I'm not going to get on my soapbox. One of the top rated ones in the industry. We're in 18 different cities. We've expanded into 18 cities, 18 years. One of our exhibits here, Apex Energy Solutions. Joe, thank you.
Well, more importantly, not only is it a great product, but it's a fun company to work for.
It is.
Again, which is what, and we encourage you to pursue your passion, whether it's acting or theater, but a lot of the opportunities to make someone like them afford to pursue that passion a little bit better.
And we're talking full-time income,
part-time
work schedule.
15 hours.
15 hours.
Can't beat
If
that.
you have interest, apexenergygroup.com.
I know Jamie's gonna be talking to me about it.
Yeah, we can open up a Duluth market. She's in Duluth and Superior.
Yeah.
It's a great idea. Thank you, Joe.
Thanks.
Thank you. So this was another neat thing. Now, I know that you're wrapping up, Jonathan. We are doing a live video feed from Facebook, obviously here at the Twin Cities Film Fest. I know you're wrapping up. Plug your photography company.
Plug my photography.
Yes.
I am a photographer for the last 11 years. My wife and I just moved here from New York City, where I've been a photographer for the last 10 years. Moved here about a year ago. Provide acting headshots at the studio in downtown Minneapolis. Probably the best rates of any photographer.
We saw it in the book. Go ahead and tell us if you like.
Well, there are packages that start at only $125 for 4 different edits and 150 headshots.
From a professional photographer, how many years experience did you say you have?
11.
I mean, that's going to help. It's one of the first 3 steps. Taking classes, getting a professional headshot, assembling your resume. Here it is.
I really focus on personality. I focus on expression, things like that. I have great lighting. It's very flattering to people. Has good contrast. Things like that. I want to bring out what's in the eyes because this is what gets you a headshot. It's not, what you're wearing. It's not something like that. Although that should be non-distracting, it really is about what's going on in here. Because if you have 10 headshots on the table, I want yours to be the one to go, wow, who's that person? Who's that guy right there? I want to know that he's right for this part.
So when you have a photographer with that kind of mission, with your knowledge of the business and the industry already, this is a fantastic resource. Actors out there in need of headshots. Michelle Hutchinson up on our workshop earlier today. You need to update your headshot every 4 to 5 years.
Yep, I'm the guy, Jonathan Conklin.
There it is.
2 headshots. Don't worry about it. She's already turned that on. But no worries.
It's a little sideways, but it works.
But I have my main website, which is jonathanconklin.net. So you can check it out, shoot me an email. Or,
Can we get it? Can you?
What you want?
Yeah.
Oh, there.
Oh, or I can do that. Yeah. That's the spelling. It's .net.
Oh, it's on his thing. There we go.
Is that better?
Yeah. Okay.
We're gonna let you kind folks that gave your whole day to be with us today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Great to meet you. Thank you so much
Yeah,
for
thank
being
you.
here. Absolutely. So this is another one of our casting agents that has been here and had a booth all day. We have one of our attendees that's heading out. I want to. Babs Casting, Barbara Shelton. She has had a casting office here for forever. She is a mainstay. She has helped grow this film and acting and commercial community here. Barbara Shelton, look her up. She's amazing. And there is a point. So, sorry. We have amazing. Oh, you know what? I thought we were headed to the arena. We're going to go back this way. Are you an attendee here today?
I am.
Would you mind talking to us? We are doing a live video feed and record on Facebook.
Okay.
Here at the Twin City Actor Expo. Tell us your name.
Leon Highland.
Leon, and you've been here all day?
Not all day, just a few hours.
Okay, and you're an actor
Yes,
here in
I am,
town?
yeah.
And how long have you been working here in the Twin Cities? Since you're acting?
About 3 years actively now.
Awesome. Have you been to the Actor Expo previously?
I've been to one before.
And how did this year compare?
Well, I haven't gone through everything yet, so I can't really say just yet, but it's on par.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I know you've only been here a couple hours.
Mm-hmm.
What's been your highlight so far?
The big one is always the filmmaker audition.
Sure.
That's one where everybody's in there and everybody's making movies and the area is casted for it. So that's usually probably the biggest one. I think every year it's always that.
So actors are able to audition with filmmakers who have projects on the ready that they're looking to find actors for, and they're able to audition right here at the Twin City Actor Expo and have their audition recorded and be considered for those projects.
Right.
Is that right?
That's right.
Awesome. And you auditioned.
I did.
How did it go?
I like to think that it went all right. I guess we'll see.
As you should, and if nothing else, it's a great experience. And
Yeah.
they know you for any future projects,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah.
All that contact information's been
Sure.
exchanged. Thank you so much for taking time
Yes,
to talk
thank
to
you
us.
very much.
Awesome. Great to meet you.
Yes.
So, I'm gonna interrupt. Mr. Westlaw, how are you? I'm so sorry to interrupt. We're doing a live record and video feed on Facebook right now. And I had to talk to you. I've had the honor and the privilege to be able to work with you.
Me too.
We didn't have any direct. We had one scene that was together on Super. I'm referring to Ben and JD's Superhumans, a web series. It's available on YouTube. Superhuman Show, one word. We filmed 9 episodes. What was your character's name?
No, it wasn't Vladimir.
I'm not going to put you on the spot. It was 2 years ago that we worked on it. It lives here in our hearts.
It was a fun project.
You've been here. It was a fantastic project. Yes, you've been here all day. Is this your first time being here?
No, I've come previous years.
Okay.
It's been a blast.
Awesome. What were your highlights today, panel and workshop wise?
Well, I just came from a panel about red flags as far as an actor auditioning for a project and trying to find out whether it's a good fit for you or not, whether the director and the rest of the folks are going to be right for this project.
Absolutely. Which is such a timely topic. What a great idea to have. Did you get a lot out of it?
I did. I've had 2 projects in the past year, in fact, that fell through because either funding wasn't there or the director just wasn't ready to shoot it, and the other actors dropped out. So
sure,
it was really helpful to use those red flags.
Absolutely.
Take that going forward.
I love it. I love the idea that came up with that. So, are you staying tonight?
Yeah, I hope to come for the
battle.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Are you staying, Russ? Yes. So we're going to talk to you again when we see you because we're going to actually go into the green room. It's kind of a cool secret. We're going to go into the green room and talk to the performers before they go on tonight. I guess we have special access, which is really cool. Thanks so much for taking the minute to talk to us tonight.
Good to see you.
Great to see you too. And we'll
Todd
talk to you
Blow
again.
says D Money. Hi, D Money. So.
Okay, we're going to wrap it up. We're going to be back. Thank you so much for watching. And like I said, we're going to be back here at 1111 Main Street in Hopkins at the Twin City Actor Expo, the 2016 edition. It's the 7th annual. There's still more to come. We have a happy hour from 5:45 to 7:30 right here in the foyer. And then from 7:30 to 9, it's our main event, Battle of the Improv All-Stars. We're going to see you for that.